Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel, and there are some people in the XRP community that are none too pleased. Here's a headline from crypto media outlet U Today. XRP community comes for hit BTC for failing to stop illicit transfers. Hit BTC is a cryptocurrency exchange. Some people not too sweet on them. I've also got this story titled "Clever Decentralized Wallet." That's clever with a K, by the way. That's like the brand. A clever decentralized wallet releases important update for XRP Army with version 4.0.1. And then there's this one, which this is just a for fun piece because, as my grandpappy used to say, people are no damn good. This is the headline from Bitcoinist.com. Engineer uses Bitcoin to defraud Microsoft of $10 million and evade taxes. Wait till you hear what this guy did with the money, and it's just like, brain explode. You thought you weren't going to get caught, you freaking idiot stick. How about just don't be a douche. Like, just be a good human, and then maybe you don't go to jail for at least a decade. It really grinds my gears. But before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you would please ever so delicately tap the like button, I would definitely appreciate the support, because if you do, it will tell the YouTube machine that you don't particularly, at least not completely, hate this Moon Lambo video, in which case the YouTube machine will acknowledge such and will be more likely to suggest that others watch it. Also, go ahead and subscribe to the Moon Lambo channel, because if you do, a couple things are going to happen. Number one, you will immediately, well, virtually immediately, you will become more intelligent. I'm talking IQ going up without any sort of additional effort put on your part. And also, you will become more physically attractive. What do I mean by that? A number of things. Perhaps, if you're a man, for example, you might end up waking up the next morning with a sharper jawline. That could be nice. If you're not happy with your height, whether you think you're too tall, too short, whatever it is, that will be automatically adjusted. If you have backne, which is acne on the back, that will suddenly clear up. Any sort of unibrow situation, bam, it's like gone immediately. And if you have a receding hairline, you will suddenly have a proceeding hairline. You're going to have too much hair, you won't even know what the hell to do. You're going to be spending twice as much per month as you were on a barber previously. It's all sorts of crazy, man. You know you want a piece of that. And by the way, shout out to Martin Valk, who tagged me in this, because this is just one of those things, The misuse, there's a little screen grab here. Misuse of literally makes me figuratively insane. It's just something, I don't know how global a problem this is, but certainly where I live in the United States, people use literally constantly. They literally use the word literally when they mean figuratively. And that does make me figuratively insane. So anyway, thank you very much, Martin, for tagging me in that. I do appreciate it. I got a kick out of it. So anyway, XRP Forensics, a spin-off XRP data aggregator, XRP, that is meant to prevent fraud in the community, has called out controversial exchange Hit BTC for failing to stop an illicit transfer. And actually, I got the quote pulled up. I'll pull that whole thread up in just a second here. But Hit BTC actually ultimately responded here, as did a scammer. Hell, let's just run through it now. So here's the tweet from XRP Forensics. Sometimes we just give up when we monitor money laundering. Some VASPs simply don't care. And then they tagged Hit BTC, the cryptocurrency exchange. They're at Hit BTC, please stop XRP deposits too, and then they provided the information right there, specifically the illicit activity that they were responding to. And Hit BTC, and this is their official account with 245,900 followers, been around since 2013 with 800 trading pairs. They did respond to this, and which, to their credit, they wrote, "Hi, if you have suspected any illegal activity on the part of Hit BTC traders, please report this issue to our support team and local authorities." So, look, I've never used this cryptocurrency exchange before, but it became clear to me in looking on the Twitters that there are a fair number of XRP community members that are none too pleased. And so I just thought I'd report on this for anybody out there that is either using the exchange or is thinking about using the exchange, just to be aware of this right here. Alloy Networks responded to Hit BTC and wrote, "Will you take action? Have you ever taken action, or will you hide behind some excuse or the other? Law enforcement is surely going to knock on your doors if they can find you, that is. And so, look, I can't speak to, and I'm not sharing a personal opinion, I'm just reporting on what's in the news. So I can't tell you whether or not they're legitimate or not. I don't have any personal experience. All I can share with you is what's, like I said, in the news and what I'm seeing all up on the Twitters just within the XRP community in general. And then right below that, there's an individual that writes, "I was scammed, can you recover it?" And then they provide an address. So that's definitely not so fun. But this goes back to like the whole thing of just making sure that you're keeping your cryptocurrency secure. And for me personally, what that means is never keeping cryptocurrency on exchange. And so I don't. I'm all about the cold storage, and I don't think enough people are. Maybe they feel like they're safe. At this point, there are probably some people that even feel safe with brands that, at least to them, are starting to feel like a mainstream name, at least in the world of crypto, like even Coinbase. Nothing against Coinbase, by the way. I'm not saying that, but I don't care how awesome your exchange is. I'm a fan of, I do like Coinbase, I do like Uphold, and there are others, Binance US. I like all of them, and I will not keep my crypto on any of them. And it's not it's not because they're doing something wrong. It's just the nature of all of this. I just personally am not willing to take the risk. All right, here's this now from you today. Clever decentralized wallet releases important update for XRP Army. Ooh, do tell me more. I'm a member of the XRP Army. Clever App is a multi-blockchain decentralized ecosystem that includes wallets, a staking environment, a seamless swap module, and more. With its new release, its toolkit is advanced by new coins and new instruments. And so this one, I admit, I had not heard of prior to today, but hey, new support for XRP in any way, that's worth reporting on. And there are other entities out there that are trying to do similar things. And so the piece continues. They have this little subheading. Clever App now supports XRP. Crypto Goliath XRP, used for cross-border remittances around the globe, is now added to the Clever App range of assets. Thus, enthusiasts of the passionate XRP community can now store, exchange, and transfer their XRP riches in a decentralized manner. And they got a little screen grab there. XRP holders applauded this solution by the Clever team. They are certain that the new release will boost adoption of XRP and the whole Ripple-backed infrastructure. In terms of new tokens, this release also brings a lot of good news for Binance Coin, which is BNB, and Travala Coin AVA holders. Both assets are now included in new swap pairs, so they just seem to be expanding a fair bit in general. Now into this piece from Bitcoinist.com. Oh, my grandpappy, he would not be a fan of this. Engineer uses Bitcoin to defraud Microsoft of $10 million and evade taxes. Bitcoin is regularly blasted by regulators and the IRS for its use in illicit crime, such as money laundering and tax evasion. Unfortunately, a story involving a former Microsoft engineer who used the cryptocurrency to mix over $10 million he had defrauded the company out of doesn't help that case. Yeah, no, it doesn't. I mean, it's just a narrative. Functionally, this doesn't have anything. To me, this doesn't speak to, just Bitcoin being some sort of nasty thing in general or crypto. It can be used as a nonsensical ammo for those that want to drive a narrative. That's more so the fear. Anyway, here's how one man managed to steal so much money right out from under the tech giant's nose, and how they got caught using Bitcoin to hide the trace of their mysterious income. Cryptocurrencies are most popular amongst millennial investors for a number of reasons. Those born from the boomer generation don't trust the stock market, are well-versed in a predominantly digital lifestyle, and have been collecting virtual currencies for a good portion of their lives. Video games have long used coins as a way to score performance and encourage players to keep on collecting. Eventually, as digital platforms like gaming, movie, and music streaming services exploded, value-based gift cards adorning digital codes became commonplace, acting as a native currency to whatever platform the card was designed for. Apple had wild success with iTunes cards, for example, while Microsoft and several others followed the lead and launched digital cards. And so here you get to the part where they're taking advantage of this. Now, oh man, this is going to be rough. Vladimir Kevchuk. Vladimir, I'm just going to call him John. I don't know how to say that damn name. Your name is John. You're a bad person, so I don't care. I don't care if I can't say your name. Your name's John for the rest of this article. So anyway, John, a former Microsoft engineer, defrauded the tech firm out of $10 million, according to a new case, using these digital gift cards and Bitcoin. The case, according to the IRS, is the first tax case involving Bitcoin. They're likely using it to set a precedent against crypto-related tax crime, and John is looking at 9 years and over $8 million in restitution to be paid. Yeah, it sucks to suck, man. Don't do bad illegal stuff, and maybe you won't find yourself in a predicament like this. Just be a good person. It is not that hard. All you have to do is not do something that's bad. I'm not even asking you to do something. I'm asking you to not do something that's bad. You frickin' idiot stick. Anyway, the piece continues. The case asserts that John sold digital value gift cards in exchange for Bitcoin and hid his tracks by using colleagues' test emails related to the company's online retail services platform. How John eventually got caught is that he likely raised several red flags, check this out guys, when he suddenly deposited $2.8 million in Bitcoin to a bank account to purchase a $1.6 million lakefront home and new Tesla. New lakefront home and a Tesla, there you go. Yeah, don't draw attention to yourself there, buddy. Holy hell. Come on, John. Come on, John. John claimed on his taxes that he received the Bitcoin from a family member as a gift, and therefore didn't have to pay any taxes on the income. The sizable amount potentially promoted the investigation. You think? Yeah, it's like a flashing red siren, like a very noisy and very bright. Just, here, look at me, I'm an idiot. The significance of this case is both due to its being the first of its kind for the IRS and is a sign that the tax enforcement arm of the United States has become increasingly adept at tracking Bitcoin transactions. Well, it's a public blockchain. What the hell you frickin' expect? Good times, man. Good times. As my grandpappy used to say, people are no damn good. And that's the truth. Sage wisdom, grandpappy. That's it for this video. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo!